I think I've never been married on screen. Like I was like getting married, so I always wanted to do that, you know, on screen and in real life.
Just see Sidharth, do that. He's done this, then this, as opposed to this, then this.
And I was so crying when I saw the reel only.
There's a very specific scene in episode 1 itself, okay, where there is a wedding and there is this whole, you know, wedding video moment. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So now, why did you choose this very specific moment for the two of them?
You know, obviously we have a wedding sequence in the show, and being from Dharma Productions, for me it was my dream to shoot. It was my first wedding sequence to actually shoot, and I'm like, what can I do different, keeping in mind the tone of the show? You know, so I could have done this beautiful wedding sequence. We had designer clothes. I mean, Gaurav Gupta has done the wedding ensemble.
Lovely.
And we had a beautiful set. It was all lit well. It's meant to take place in Lake Como, but these are all
We
choices
went there
we
in
made.
Lake Como. You were actually there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We were at Lake Como, you know, nice yachts in the background, like.
But
Yeah. but I was like, you know, like he said, we're still making Colony Bay. And a lot of the scenes are a comment on privilege.
Yeah.
And the show ties in social media in a way. So, you know, we all watch reels of celebrity weddings and we've seen everyone emulating them and we love them. We love seeing them. So I try to have fun in that way. And so, you know, I mean, we sort of had our fun with a popular celebrity wedding.
I came to set all dressed up, and they were setting up the, you know, the scene and lights and camera and everything. And Colin was just very excited, and he says, "Come here, come." I'm like, "What happened?" He said, "Look, we're doing this." I said, "What do you mean?" He said, "No, we're doing this." And it was with the wedding video.
Yeah.
And I said, "We're doing this?" He said, "Yeah, just see Sidharth, do that." I'm like, great. I hope I can live up to this. So I was looking at that video on set, being like, okay, he's done this, then this, as opposed to this, then this. So there's a little bit of like, I have to be true to life in a certain way, but also like with my own flair. But he was very excited to do that. I could tell that was one of his favorite days on set.
I loved it.
Obviously seen the video and loved it, and you know that's one of the sweetest things that I have seen on Instagram. So when Colin said like, you know, let's do that, not trying to give any spoilers, but let's do that, I was like,
they
yes.
did it.
Arey yaar, edit their part out because I want people to watch the show. But when Colin said, I was like, yes, you know, like firstly I think I've never been married on screen. Like I've never had like, so I think even wearing like a bridal outfit and, you know, kind of in Dream Girl I was meant to get married and, you know, ruk jata and all of that. But in this I was like getting married, so I always wanted to do that, you know, on screen and in real life. But moving on. I think now I should stop
Very
talking.
soon.
Yeah. What? No.
No, I feel like I'm hoping that for you.
Okay.
When the time is right. Yeah.
Okay. Manifesting it for the right time.
Yeah.
Now I'm turning into Bay where I'm having word vomit. But basically when Colin showed, I was so excited because these are like our pop culture references. You know, we watch so many shows abroad where they kind of reference things that actually happen in real life and, you know, famous people. So I think that was like a mini ode to that very sweet celebrity moment. Yeah.
So if Sid and Kiara, okay, we're sitting here right now and you had to give them a bit of a disclaimer before they'd watch this episode, what would you tell them?
I would say I'm a huge fan, and it's a big compliment to them. Actually, it's a huge compliment because I actually loved that wedding video. And I was so crying when I saw the reel only. I was like, wow. So, I mean, this is a way for us to live out our fantasies, you know. And I, as a director, get to live out my fantasy every day on set by making all these guys do things that I want them to do. And that reel I thought was so lovely and so special. Also, it's cut to a song, Ranjha, you know, which is also by our music supervisor, Azim. So, which also features in the show now. So it all came together really beautifully. And I would say that I love your wedding, and it's been a huge
it does come in the
inspiration.
show at the same sequence?
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you? What would you tell them if you had to give them a disclaimer and they were sitting here right now?
Fantastic wedding. I hope we recreated it as well as we could. I hope you enjoyed watching it. I hope you had a pleasant and lovely surprise. And
I
yeah,
hope
you
you
guys
don't give us a legal notice.
yeah, please don't sue us. But you guys are awesome, honestly. Like
I feel like
We're fans of you.
we are fans and we love you guys and you are our Ranjhas. So enjoy.
What a well put one.